おお。お前ふざけんなよ。あれは。ちょっとそこな。
Of course, now we are finally getting season number of Squid Game. What we are, that thank you guys. Very creepy music, kind of, I guess, authentic to the franchise. I think we're playing against, ooh, red light, green light. Okay, so kicking things off just like the show. And I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we're playing against real life players. Race P, move forward. I'm just gonna stop just in case. Hold deleted. Wait a minute, I got a baseball bat. So you can like my way into this thing. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop. Oh my goodness, bro, why would you move? Okay, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Jump! Oh, I made it. Okay, we hit the path. You're supposed to... Can you send enemies back? Oh, you can't send them back into the game. Okay, thank goodness, because that would make this a nightmare, like once you've passed here. But I guess the goal here is to... Items? I don't know if you can use the items to, I guess, sabotage. Okay, finally. We have a full 53 players got eliminated there already. This kind of looks like only worry is that wouldn't this get like redundant? Like once you've completed like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 10, however many. Whoa, bro, I just got hit by a baseball, but it actually worked out nicely. Let's return the favor to that jerk over there. Okay. Thank goodness. I thought I was about to get eliminated already. Ow! Oh, crap. It's almost just right. The rest wasn't that one. I don't know if you get anything for that. You kind of can, but they'll bump you right back. I guess you kind of can, but this one is what the one stair show, but it wasn't like fall that way. You like fantastic. What do you mean? Brown. Hey, contest over. What do you mean? And holy moly! Hold the main character. One. We're gonna use for 9,000. I think in the show is. They've like on the this after there. That'll pass. I think that cheat guide. Oh, did equip the brand new outfit that we just unlocked. So I guess in this one you actually have to just run on the shape. Oh, and you're like working together with the other people here. Interesting. That makes it unique. That is pretty quick. So my guys are. I'm out here cooking. What is this? Ooh, most of those. I hit with a lava. 7,000 points. That was all to qualify. Oh, all bad. Wait a minute. Am I gonna lose right here? Wait a minute. It was a snowball, and I got hit with a baseball. That was instant. Am I gonna lose first to qualify? Faster boys. Yes. All guys vibes. If you in my Kyle, other ratings 32. Get that. survived. Time the attack rewards we get for 8. Do we get anything? Let's see, for 3rd place, I guess we should get maybe something like a little consolation prize. Nothing? Nothing at all? Hey, 10,000! I'll take.
돈을 받아내려는 게 아닙니다. 다시 말씀드리지만.
Whatever you do, don't turn over the card!
Oh God.
What are you doing? I want a big sandwich.
내 돈 가져오면 될 거 아니야?
나 병원비 때문에 그래.
형은 지금 실종.
Here is the front man, baby. But don't worry, cause he's got a.
Do another video today.
The whole team is winning, celebrating. The victory is all mine, and everything is alright, alright. And you know how to see things, confidence is on 100,000. I got family for miles, running up the mileage. Made it through some trials and some tribulations. Now me and the team out here celebrating. Yeah, this is where we come from. Yeah, we did it. The whole team is winning, celebrating. The victory is.
In GTA 5, if you go to this location, you will notice a girl hiding behind a trailer and needs to get away from the paparazzi quickly.
Can you give me a ride past them, please? I'm hardly wearing. This is my
$150.
It's awful, Paps. You're such a sweetie.
In GTA 5, if you go to this location, you will notice a girl hiding behind a trailer.
It's not his fault.
I just want to shoot him. I just want to
You
touch.
can't shoot him.
Wait, what? What are you?
Let me love you. I will. Let me love.
Not gay. I am straight. I'm straight. Okay.
Oh my god.
So what is a Kanban board?
The call number.
About this kind of stuff. Maybe we should.
A second.
You could.
Emo. We thought they made her emo.
Well,
your teeth are finished, and your gums should be here by the end of the
Where's my dick at? Where? Ah!
Embarrassing lighting.
This either? Far from it.
Manipulative, conniving dictator. Did you get it? Manipulative, conniving dictator. Did you get it?
Oh, smell water. You feel the light.
She could really.
With that Ada, the self-serving war pig. She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
Drinks? Yeah, never.
Bread of
Who are you?
Gonna haul me in? Claim the prize? Be the big hero?
You expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
What's wrong with my pants?
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
I am Jinx.
Respect or keep your mouth shut. Kiraman, address me with respect.
اختاري فينتو لمناء
I find Jesus, Christian Dior. Got a bitch trying to fuck one of these hoes.
You're a jinx! Why did you leave me? Because you're a jinx! By accident. Get out! No! Also, I brought this dynamite. Lost who? You're with an enforcer? She's my sister. Vi, she's too far gone.
I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever. Dan, this must be painful.
Mitten, gadgets, and chicken shit tricks. Ha! What about those over-designed bitch mittens you didn't even build yourself?
Gotta go. You look.
Your weapons. This is a place of peace.
Me?
Cut.
She's from the Undercity. This is Vi. She's from the Undercity.
Girlfriend.
Sen så den klädd till white.
Can you blame me?
People with the same stuff. You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You can't.
Take it. You.
Done.
Grenade. Oh. Oh.
I was gonna go see Vi.
Vi?
You wanna come?
She's dead? How? I'm here.
Just because you're having a bad day, don't take it out on me.
We're almost there.
Echo, I don't know what this is all about, but if you're trying to apologize, dragging me through the...
Entrance.
Ah, she does love a spectacle, eh?
Just want to talk to you.
Get out of here, Echo.
I just want to talk to you about Jinx. Always a dance with you. I might just leave you behind. I keep on shattering time.
Oh, before I do something I regret.
Believe me, I'm working on it. Since I met her, forbidden from the beginning, I saw her there, up there. Feeling like since I met her, they said I couldn't have her.
See Vi. No. Through the...
Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you watch all my videos anyway and you just haven't subbed. I also stream every weekday at 11 a.m. and also follow my Twitter as well. Okay, let's go. Well, here's the one thing the Marbles won't have control over, and the Nuggets. Okay, like we're trying to make this semi-realistic here, but okay. Well, anyway, Denver makes the biggest mistake of their life, and now, okay, LeBron to the Grizzlies. He's got a pretty good team here with Paul Gasol, Jason Williams, not bad. Let's see if the Marbles actually allow him to stay on this team, because you never know what the Marbles are gonna do. And if you're wondering what could happen, anything between player changes, trades, beef with good rookie Magic Johnson. Oh no, you can't fire the coach right away. That's toxic. No way Coach Fire just won. That is so toxic, LeBron. Well, the GM's already kicking in. LeBron does his first year as entering Lucas. And we're going to sign Seth Wade, the wing. Pretty good defense. Zeka won to make it a three-point game, and he got it. LeBron is not in the game right now. I don't know if he's fouled out or not, but yeah. Strickland using the screen. Dimes into Robinson. Up to Bradley. Bradley to Bell for three. Oh, he missed it. It looks like the Grizzlies are going to the second round.
Freedom.
The Spurs were not beating this team. Well, I guess I gotta learn to know more ball because we just smoked him in 5. And already this early into the video, we're getting LeBron versus Kobe. And finally, a realistic simulation here in one of these playoff rounds. Wow, LeBron had a great game through this game 4, but it just wasn't enough. And the Magic win the championship. Oh, I forgot T-Max a god, and I just forgot. Unlock some Kyrie handles or Dirk. Coach fired 2 years in a row, bro. This cannot win again. We got a close fight. Okay, now, okay. 2 injury out for year balls are in the lead. No, you can't put LeBron out for the year, is he? Left ankle. And are the Grizzlies better when we play 28 a game? Matchup versus the Lakers, they're cooked. And they actually took him 6, made his way to 100. He is in the league. Okay, that's great. Out of Memphis. So let's go ahead and see what LeBron and PJ Brown for Baron Davis, 4 for PP. And it's 8 and 6 and 7 Mac. And I guess they are up to 95 was still. Never mind. Injury out. Looks like for question he's gonna be for here. So James is single. Still on. Not bad. Got to honest. It's all to game. That's better than man. LeBron just keeps getting traded. He's let. And 5 first-round picks for LeBron MVP. And he's got Philly as the first seed. Wade comments. Those were bad. We got a gentleman. Another gentleman. I just can't. We can do. At least the team now. Out of here. Hold on. Hold on. Who won? Wait, which one won? Oh, Dirk's Faye. There we go. 1 leg shot. Beautiful. Let's see if LeBron, Tony Allen, and Stephon Marbury can win a ring. LeBron with another MVP dropping 34-10. Barely gonna win. Same game. Hey, well, maybe. Is Kobe now on the Magic? Okay, I mean, I guess we don't have to deal with T-Mac, but now we got to deal with Kobe. Okay, well, maybe Kobe's just easier. I don't know what happened here for watching anymore. This man drops right to the finals. Who are we playing? Stoudemire, Philly takes here and give him the not believe. One lead. enjoy. I hope the request trade ball needs to stop. You need to slow down. And there's 2 requests. No, bro. Can we please just get 1 year of KG and LeBron? Don't do this. Oh my God, Shaq's weight and strength just sneaking from the top right there. I didn't even know there was a top spot. So sorry, I can't even talk right now, but there was the trade was down here, and Shaq came out of nowhere. Okay, at least he didn't get traded. So now LeBron weighs 350 and has 99 strength. It doesn't look like he got bigger. I guess he just has it though. Let's see what LeBron and K. This has to be a ring. Like, this has to be an instant ring. I'm surprised LeBron won MVP. It's pretty hard when you have 2 99s on one team. They won 66 games down Team Equity. But you get the, just go all the way. Even the finals. The finals are okay. Okay. Wolverine's a 90 over game. Sure, lost to Dallas. We all know what happened. We got it, but you know, still very impressive stuff here from LeBron James. First game dropping. We get old, but he's still more than good enough. And we have yet to see any like actual. It looks like Kyrie's quest trade comes in second. I mean, for Dennis Cowan's Paul Tender, brother, Minnesota. So let's see what quest trade comes in second. So what that because he already has him. So Kyrie handles it first and request LeBron Samoa is the best. Single-handedly beat your drop. Jay don't have the drop by Marcus. Oh, bro, what is this team? I don't know how this team was in C. Their Magic Fires, bro. Their championship 1-5-7. LeBron's got one. Dirk's post game in the like a very commanding. Dirk's post game just won, but that doesn't matter. So whichever one comes out. Can you stop landing on request? I promise y'all, it's like a 10x here. We're going to. We did Dennis Command, not Mike. First shot. Now we got it. Now we got back. Somebody name is 3. Oh, he missed. Kosh Choke making a 3-point game. That's what are they do? LeBron, this Bob can one. That's gonna make this. I just. And he was first wise. Rondo, of course. Please don't ruin this for me. Well, this is a very. I have no idea who's gonna win. It might be Bill Russell here at the end, and it's gonna be most of Bill Russell. LeBron with an MVP. Grab play 7 points, bro. Colors. I don't know what the hell's going on. And we are coming up to the end here. It looks like Coach Fired is gonna be the winner. So whoever's the coach of the Kings right now is out of here. So we're gonna be firing Rick Adelman, and we're gonna hire Scottie Pippen to be our new head coach. Why not? Probably a terrible idea, but sometime All-Star 5 on the Thunder. I'm DPOY, by the way. And he's got the Kings as the number team. D-Wade. It's chop it up for a heat. 1 year, 3 hours, man. Rondo, this game, Draymond's gonna get LeBron on the podcast. He in the final. We just had. Okay, I don't know what's going on right. Who's gonna wait? Is that Prime DeRose winning? Who's winning this? Up to the end, and Curry's jump. It's nasty. So he's not gonna. Oh my God, yeah. Like I don't know how you pick. And the Kings are the 3 seed. We gotta play LeBron's former team, which he has a lot of former teams. We get traded around like all of them. A huge statement, Conley though, and we just barely got to play down another finals versus Wade. I would have loved every time we got up in game between this series, but Heat take game 4, Kings take. Okay, losing by 54 in a finals game has to be a new record. And LeBron got us jet job. Needs to take it. Let's see the team back to where game shooting 63% from the field. And LeBron left the Kings to take his talents back to where it all started, and he's playing with Kevin Love like he did in Cleveland and Jokic. This is crazy. Let's see if the team actually stays together though. Very short map here, just down the spiral and then around these little turn spikes thing here, and then you're down to the end. Okay, and like 3 injury balls took the lead. Hopefully it doesn't get out for the year. That would suck. And it looks like injury out for the year is actually gonna win. So LeBron's not gonna experience his team at least for the first year because he's not gonna play. Let's see if the team wins with Justice Winslow in your place. He legend. Look at the historical accuracy from 2K. Westbrook winning the 20. She made it to the second round. That's not bad, but they oh, it fell off too. Wait, is one of them gonna win? There's a request trade. You understand? Okay, where are we going? Play 5 first round pick. Got Suns winner. And no, Gary Payton's perimeter defense won. I don't think we had that yet. No. So now LeBron's got 99 perimeter defense, and he has most of the defensive badges on Hall of Fame. Let's see what happens this year. LeBron with another MVP. Probably overall they. Bro, so yeah, don't ruin that. You can fire the coach all you want, bro. Yeah, it don't matter. Like Kyrie said, it don't matter who's coaching the team, bro. You know what I mean? You can win whatever. Then they, proceed to knock you out the second round. He already has Shaq's weight and strength, so the next one up would be injury. And injury takes the lead. Please don't be injury, bro. That would be very bad here. Yeah, there's no marble close to it. And Gary Payton and Shaq's strength, we already have both of those. So it looks like times are 4. I mean, honestly, KD could probably carry this team to the playoffs. John Wall, second round, and the Kings went ahead. Almost the roll. Hopefully, I would like to see you match up here. There's just balls. Please not injury again. It just can't. Wait. Oh my God, like there were 2 balls that both won and they were both injury out to use there, but let's go. Westbrook with the Kings won LeBron's last few years can shake some things up. This could be his last year. It'd be 19 years in the league. I know he's 20 years in the league right now in real life, but this is 2K. Beef with teammate takes the lead. Come on, let me debut beef with team. Bro, it's not gonna win. Is that injury out for year? I think the marbles at this point, I can't hate that. Championship. I think they had in Jokic, KD. Beef with teammates in the league. Please, can beef with teammate win? Wait, how did request trade just come in? Bro, how did request trade? Potentially your for former LeBron, the first seed. Let's first round, we're Hagley. And then we just, see, Laurie Markkinen. And if you don't get and real all, and this should be it probably ends. Okay, I guess the coach is getting fired. The coach is Ronald Galloway. We're firing him. Okay, we're gonna hire Tony Parker as a coach. I literally tried everybody, but we can't afford anybody except for Tony Parker. So let's see if Tony Parker can lead this King 8 seeded team. All right, this man LeBron for 20. 25 in for one, the play 25 place. And I think this is going to get stopped there. And then at the end, we have, I have no idea which one's going to come in first. Oh, I thought Beef with Teammate came in second after Dirk post game, where Request Trade just topped it, bro. We're really not going to get that the whole time. That sucks. We're going a 1 year fair lead. Well, calling it a points per game. 18 years as a pro. I know he played this time. I think points. Also 20th in assists, 14th in block, 3-pointers, 7th in free throws. And LeBron was 4th in points all time, 5th in field goals, 13th in 3-pointers.
This man effortlessly beat one of the hardest challenges in gaming history. After obtaining the world's first no-hit run in Dark Souls 1, the Happy Hob set his goals much higher. And after trying for 8 long months and countless attempts, he later managed to beat the entire Souls trilogy without taking a single hit consecutively, which means if he got hit in Dark Souls 3, he would have to reset all the way back to Dark Souls 1. He called it the God Run. Feeling like it wasn't enough, he decided to attempt the God Run 2, where he would once again no-hit all 3 Dark Souls games, but this time it would include Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls. After 2.5 years, he finally completed this excruciating challenge. But it doesn't stop there. With the release of Elden Ring, Hob knew what he must do, and then came the God Run 3. Being the absolute Giga Chad he is, Hob conquered every Soulsborne game no-hit consecutively in 2 years and 1 day after finishing the God Run 2, solidifying him in gaming history.
This is a rookie mistake that every speedrunner eventually makes, regardless of what game they run.
Be kind, cops. You screwed me before. Just let me have some good RNG here to make up for it. This is why you don't look at the timer while you're playing, guys.
This is a rookie mistake that every speedrunner eventually
collaboration. Yesterday I had this customer come to the poke and he asked for a large bowl with white rice. When we got to the protein, he immediately asked for 8 fucking scoops of salmon. At first I thought I misheard him, but then I realized he was just staring at me, waiting for me to add each scoop. After I added them, I thought he was done, so I headed to the fruits and vegetables. But then he stopped me and asked if he could have 1 scoop of spicy tuna. I know our fish is good, but damn. After I put a scoop of spicy tuna in, he only wanted a little bit of edamame and masago. For the sauces, he wanted some ponzu, soy sauce, and spicy mayo. By the time this bowl was done, it was damn near just salmon, barely some tuna. Bro walked out paying like $30 for his bowl. Yesterday I had this customer come to the poke.
This is what the most unique sport looks like. Because this is Chook Ball, a non-contact game where the goal is to throw the ball at the net and make it hit the ground. However, with a 3-meter forbidden zone around the net, players have to get creative, pulling off wild moves to score. Would you give it a shot? This is what the most unique...
$10 to build the ultimate blizzard. For my first pick, although it kind of sounds plain, very crucial, vanilla ice cream. We're already adding a lot of flavors, so we need a solid base.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I think sauce is just as important. For $2, give me the caramel sauce.
Caramel sauce is good, but I got a thing going on. I'm glad you didn't take mine. For $2, give me the peanut butter.
Okay. Honestly, at $3, this is an absolute steal. Give me the brownie.
Oh.
I don't even know why it's in $3. This is like a $4 item.
My only way to compete against that is for my $3 pick, I'm getting cheesecake bites.
Peanut butter and cheesecake?
Have you ever been to the Cheesecake Factory?
I'm so happy you didn't take anything from the $4 tier, because this is the item to get there. Give me the Oreo pieces.
Oh, your brownie and Oreo pieces are gonna go so well together. Lastly, for the $4 category, give me the turtles.
Wait, low-key, you're kind of cooking here. All right, well, I guess that leaves me with my base. For $1, give me the chocolate ice cream.
I saw it coming.
This Dairy Queen only had vanilla, so imagine this is chocolate, but which one would you get?
$10 to build the ultimate blizzard.
Hey, what do you do for a...
Hey! Is this how you spend the taxpayers' money?
Hey, Councilwoman, how are you?
Can I talk to you in your office?
Now?
Yeah, now, Chief.
You sure?
Really sure.
So now.
Chief, right now.
All right. You got this. You got this. Don't worry about it. I got a big state inspection next week. We need to focus. Station Tournament of Champions is over.
Time to button things up, fellas. I'm rooting for you.
Back on. Like Donkey Kong. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What? That wasn't all for show? No, it wasn't. Come on, Juicy. Now let's get back in here. Come on, we'll throw an extra 15 minutes on the clock for you. Get in here. Get your arms out of the bucket. Come on, Terry. We've been here for 45 minutes already. This is in order. I want those arms out of the bucket. I'm going to count to 3. 3, 2, 1.
Blue, blue, blue. Red, red.
You got 2 correct.
Okay, I'll take
Two correct. It's the red. I know it. Watch this. Yellow. Green.
0. You got 0 correct. So, that's.
Wait. 2? Wait, I'm a smart fella. Gold, gold, gold.
One correct. Sorry, one correct.
It's gotta be.
It's this one.
What?
Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Oh shoot.
One correct.
These 3. Green, green.
2 correct.
What?
And
okay, so it's this.
4 correct.
4?
4 correct.
One of these 3. Here, we're just gonna try the middle. How's this?
4 correct.
So I've won, huh? Wally put down
4 correct. Wally, your turn.
What?
Wally win!
Blue, blue, blue.
Today I'm going to be unboxing this.
Can you complete the NBA grid? Bulls, Lakers, that's Caruso. Alex Caruso. Bulls, Timberwolves, Heroes. The GOAT. 6th man of the year, Bulls. Or is it not Kukoc? Tony Kukoc, nice poll. MVP, Lakers.
Heroic.
The difference between VCT and ranked is this.
Keen to take this fight, dodges the flash, tries to block the reveal, but he doesn't get that done. And now, well, he's gonna have to dodge these spams.
Already gone.
Oh my god.
Way to escape. You see the switch up in setups, the sensors over on the A site now with
That's
King.
a defensive smoke from King. They were like, I think there's a gap there, careful. That's why that ping was there. So he's scared to go back now because his gap.
End up being quite
Yeah, chat. Even pros got smokes in these scenarios where he had to panic for that. The difference is that he pinged to let his teammate
Aspas is someone stuck in this corner, and well, blink and you miss it. 3 dead.
The difference between
You're most likely using this hot sauce wrong, and let me tell you why before you come at me with the pitchforks. I recently toured the Spice and Foods facility where they make Da Bomb hot sauce, learned how it was made and why it's so spicy, and we've all seen the videos of people trying the hot sauce as a spice challenge, but I learned that the sauce was actually created to add just a little bit to chili. It's a spice and flavor enhancer that I highly recommend adding to your chili, but just a drop or 2 because a little goes a long way. Also, please keep using it the wrong way because spicy challenges are fun, and anytime my friends come over, they always ask to try it. And who am I to say no?
Lisa, I hate you.
You're most likely using this hot sauce.
Car trouble?
Yeah, son of a bitch, Joe. Didn't even hear you coming.
Yeah, I'm kind of quiet on grass.
All units, reports of a drug deal in progress at 5th and Maple. Shots fired. Suspect possibly armed. Well, shots fired, so definitely armed. Duh.
Oh crap, cops!
Peter! My job as a magician's assistant.
And now, to pull
NBA, but every dunk, the hoop gets taller. And we got LeBron James with the ball, guarded by Stephen Curry. I'm going to take a few steps back with LBJ. Can we get this from the three-point line on Curry? Oh, between the legs. Okay. And now we got a normal size hoop. Let's see if we can get a dunk on Curry. Over Curry. Okay. Yeah, he dunked the net instead. I mean, I tried, guys. NBA, but every...
No, stop now! Why did you use the tablet I got from Temu for 9.9 dirham to cover instant?
Normally, to beat this challenge, you need to dodge these fireballs that are constantly being fired from these fire bros. Except, I don't like these fire bros, and I wanted to see if it's possible to kill them so I don't need to worry about them shooting fireballs at me. First off, I need to be able to actually get to them. These fire bros are located pretty far away, and a regular jump just isn't gonna cut it. I tried building up some momentum to be able to jump a little further, but this also just wasn't enough. Then I had the genius idea to wall jump off this wall to get full speed, and thankfully this was enough to make it to the fire bro. Now all that's left is to reach the second. This guy seems to love to go as far to the right as possible, so all we need to do is get extremely lucky and hope he goes to the left. On this attempt, I managed to bounce off both the fire bros and make it back to the middle, but I had to pause the game to compose myself. And yes, I did end up failing. But after so many tries, I somehow managed to kill all 4 fire bros and make it back to the middle, securing myself an easy dub. Man, it's quiet here. Normally, to beat this...
I'm John. We play a game. I already am. Now you roll the dice. I guess the number. I beat you. You disarm that switch. If I lose, let's play in there. The rest of that fuel on you. Why don't you put the detonator down? Okay. Ready? Come on. Okay, go. One guess. Are you scared? No, I'm not scared. Are you scared? No, sir. What do you say? All right. Here's what I say. The A between the L and the R, aim low. I'm John. We play a game. I already am. Now you roll the dice. I guess the number. I beat you. You disarm that switch. If I lose, let's play.
3 reasons why winter is better in Korea than everywhere else. First, when it's snowing and you want to enter a store, there's a machine outside that seals your leaking umbrella with a plastic bag. Next, while you're waiting for the bus in cold winter temperatures, bus stations in Korea let you warm up and check live traffic on monitors without waiting outside. Lastly, to survive the extreme cold temperatures, people in Korea use heat packs. Once activated, you can simply hold them or play with them to keep yourself warm. These packs produce heat that can last for several hours. 3 reasons why winter is better in Korea than everywhere else.
You f***ing idiots. I ordered 1 pair of
By any chance, did either of you pick Rachel for your Secret Santa? Because I want to trade for her.
I picked her. Oh, thank God you want her. Ooh.
Wow, why do you want to get rid of her so badly?
Because she exchanges every gift she ever gets. It's like impossible to get her something she likes. Come on, let's trade.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. I got her that backpack and she loved it. I remember how much she was crying the day that big dog ran off with... Well, there was no big dog. All right, this sucks, because I already got her this briefcase and I had RG put on it. Her initials.
Maybe you can give it to somebody else. Oh, like Ross Geller.
You know what, though? It's kind of a girly briefcase.
Who cares? He works in a museum.
Rachel, she exchanges every gift she ever gets.
Oh, that's not true. I got her lots of stuff she never took back.
Like?
Like that gold necklace I got her last year.
And when was the last time you saw her wear it?
Well, she wore it all Christmas Day, and then,
Big dog. By any chance, did either of you pick Rachel for your Secret Santa? Because I want to trade for her.
I picked her.
Night Market!
Yo, my turn. Hand it over. Just one shot.
Oh wait, we're taking turns? Come here.
No, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah. Flashing for you too.
My turn. Give it.
Someone's there.
Give it to me.
Yo, give it. Raise his turn. Oh, my turn.
I would have had that.
My turn.
Mollying over. Yo, my turn. Yo, hand it over. Yo, my turn. Hand it over. Just one shot.
Oh wait, we're taking turns.
All investors.
He slowly puts this stick near the helicopter blades and inches it closer, but he must remain still and pay attention. Helicopter blades can sometimes get out of line because of things like weather changes, and when that happens, the blades don't spin evenly, which can cause problems flying. So the pole is meant to check the height and alignments of the blades in order to make sure the copter is safe to fly. He slowly puts this stick near.
This Japanese product is supposed to clean your drain by forcing expanding foam through all the pipes. I have to see if this foam will clean anything out of my drain, or if it's just a scam.
I guess all you're supposed to do is put this down in the drain and press on it.
Play these games anymore.
3, 2, 1.
Ew.
This Japanese product is supposed to clean your drain by forcing expanding foam through all the pipes.
How rare is your birthday?
When you buy every single ticket on the plane so you don't have to deal with people. Just kidding, it was delayed 18 hours, and everyone else gave up except me.
I am the only person on the plane, and they have an entire flight crew. They do not want to do this flight. And loaded all the bags on the plane. How many bags do you have to load today, bro? They pulled them from the hotel to come do this flight for just one person.
Small personal handheld devices like tablets, cell phones, and smartwatches, all needing a place to take airplane mode at this time, sir.
Sorry. I'm focusing. Yes. Wait, how do I take my seatbelt off?
Now that's a first-class flight experience. When you
The stingy family dined out for the first time. Because this restaurant was offering $1 a chicken, they ordered 4 of it, but the waiter said they could only order 1 per table, so they left their seats, and they each took a table. Soon the waiter was ready to serve them. They hadn't eaten dinner in 3 days for the big meal.
Give me $100, would you?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Sure you do. Come on, I'll give it back to you double.
Look, here's 100. You'll pay me back double, right?
Triple. Hit me.
17.
Hit me.
Well done, Patrick.
Thank you. Could we change this up for $1,000 chips, please? Hi, my name's Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Blackjack. Woo!
Mr. Jane, may I have a word with you?
Just a minute.
Jane?
I'm on a streak.
Yes, you are, and we're really wondering what your secret is.
There's no secret. I'm memorizing the cards.
Yes, but Mr. James, we don't like people doing that.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. Lisbon says you want a whole bunch of money. Oh, I didn't do too badly. How much you win? About $250,000.
You won $250,000.
Yeah. Give me $100, would you?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Sure.
Be richer than your friends.
I tried making this popular Korean street food, but there were some parts of this dish that got me a little confused. When I was getting these into the pan to fry, looks like a smiley, I was trying to cut the skewers down. You know, without dying, of course. And really what got my attention in this recipe was the sauce, which is a little bit of a spice and a little bit of a tanginess. So of course I slathered as much as I could all over it, and these came out so delicious. I tried making this popular Korean...
In any mission where a main character appears, regardless of whether or not you play them, they will have a consistent spawn location after that mission. For example, even while we don't play as Trevor in Fame or Shame, he does appear in the mission, so he will always spawn at a particular point afterwards.
Motherfucker!
On the flip side, any character that didn't appear in the mission will just have a generic spawn. In any mission where a main character appears,
Oh. I'm just heating up! Here it is. Fuck it. I understand it now. I understand it now.
Is it possible to control all the muscles in your body? Because this guy makes it look like he is a real-life mannequin, and this is way harder than we thought.
Oh, listen to this. That's almost as hard as mine.
So I tried to get as hard as I can, but this is still too scary.
Collaboration is key. This might be the best way to get rid of cockroaches. In Germany, they invented this device.
Don't worry, we'll get indoors. But if Rickety Rat was this popular, then what happened to it? At the start, I mentioned that Rickety Rat was originally developed by Suglos. However, if you search for him now, you'll see that his account has been terminated. So why is there another Rickety Rat game, but this time developed by a user named Okay What? Okay, I'm gonna have to say his name like a couple of times, so for simplicity's sake, we're just gonna call him Okay What. Well, that's because this is a remaster of the original, as the original was taken down by Roblox itself, and many speculations have been out there about Rickety Rat's ban. The most common is being that it was taken down because of copyright with Mickey Mouse. However, there's no proof of Disney ever taking down Rickety Rat. I searched to see if this was true, and it doesn't look like so, as I can't find any evidence of Disney being responsible for Rickety Rat's ban. The real reason as to why the game was banned, and which led to the creator getting his account terminated, was because of an audio file he uploaded that was intended to be in a future Rickety Rat update. Now, what was so bad about this audio file? Well, it has mentions of kidnapping. Now, the audio I'm about to play is very disturbing, so viewers' discretion is advised.
If you're interested.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, this shit was so underwhelming when I first heard what the audio was. But yeah, this caused Roblox to freak out and not just ban, but terminate the creator's account. Eventually, Suglos created a new account under the name of Okay What and republished Rickety Rat with a couple of changes. Like for example, in chapter 1 he added this new part which wasn't in the original for some reason, and probably more changes in the other chapters as well, which I'm too lazy to replay. But even after creating a new account, he received multiple suspensions of bans for mature themes, game elements, or materials that are aligned with Roblox content. These bans left the creators with a lot of motivation to continue to work on Rickety Rat, and which some of you might know as Us the same style, gameplay, and humor of Rickety Rat. But if you play Us then you know at the end of it, spoilers together.
I have 3 chapters. I remember seeing my face on the front page. Then, one day, it all began. My chapters were gone,
described as a field trip of fun. But with it now being released that announcement, I think this was canceled. Or it was just a joke. When we look now on what the creators have to do, he's working on another project called The Radiant Resident, which is just 60 seconds, and another game called Black Mirror. But with Ricky Rat releasing an update, a game that never existed until now, is slowly losing its players. This eventually cost Ricky Rat you don't know what Judy is, and this was once considered to be one of the most popular Roblox games. Even though it was the most popular game at the time, the mission. I understand thinking about which game is better, but exactly what happened to Judy from being considered one of the most popular games on the platform to now only have one play. Well, for the people that said about Judy, let me give you a basic summary of what the game is. And I'm only going to tell you about chapter 1 because when I that, I don't feel like going to every chapter. And also because I don't want to consider Judy one of the worst games I've played. Because I played it. I'll get into why that is later. In chapter 1 of Judy, you explore this abandoned theme park in the 70s, and the whole main point is we're trying to find out where Judy is. So basically, she's like a holographic character, and she just suddenly disappeared out of nowhere. And that's the whole premise of the game. And I guess another layer. Probably watch on background footage. The environment and aesthetic of this game look amazing. Some of you might be even asking, but Brian, how can you hit on Judy when it looks this good? And yes, I agree that Judy looks phenomenal. Now, the real reason as to why I don't like Judy is because the gameplay is fucking atrocious. Now, there are three types of games you'll come across on Roblox. Games with amazing visuals but terrible gameplay. Games with no visuals or distinct art style but incredible gameplay. Or both. And Judy is the first option in my opinion. Judy has a lot of amazing environments and models, but the gameplay just sucks, man. The game often fails to explain what you're supposed to do in certain areas, and crucial items needing to unlock the next area blend into the environment that they just look part of the background, making it unclear that you're supposed to interact with them. And even worse is that only 1% of you guys are actually subscribed. For some reason you guys like it when I threaten you, because the last video got like 400 subscribers, so subscribe. I remember playing this when it first came out with my two friends and never ended up uploading it because of how bored we all were. We only ended up uploading chapter 3, and I even titled the video Judy, the worst horror game. That video is now private, so you can't watch it. Chapter 1 of Judy was actually not that bad. One of my big issues with the game is that it's so fucking dark. And not like in Rickety Rat where some areas are more dark than others. The whole game is fucking dark, bro. Like, if you look at the trailer for chapter 1 of Judy, like, most of it's unseen because of how dark it all is. Another issue I had with chapter 1 of Judy was the end mini-boss, where you fight this big-ass worm robot. The game doesn't explain how to defeat it. They just give you a weapon and say figure it out. This shit was mad confusing for no reason, and we didn't know what to do, so we ended up leaving. I checked to see if I was the only one with this issue, and I'm glad to know I'm not alone with this, with many as well fighting issues with this boss. But despite all these issues I had with Judy managed to gather a fan base and became one of the most popular Roblox horror games. So then what happened? You see, I wanted to replay Judy, not just to get footage, but to see if I was wrong about Judy. Maybe Judy was peak, and everything I just complained about was just a skill issue. It was just a me problem. It had been over 2 years since I last played Judy, and with a fresh new perspective on life, I was ready to revisit the game and see if my initial impressions were right or wrong. So when I searched up Judy, I was surprised to see only one person playing. But when entering the game, I was greeted with this message.
Due to Roblox updating and Judy having no lasting developers, bugs have rendered it unplayable. This experience will be closed to save players the time and stress of a broken game.
You can no longer play Judy anymore. Judy ended after chapter 3 due to the developers and Phantom Archive stepping away from Roblox game development. Although there were some speculations that a chapter 4 was planned but ultimately scrapped. With no developers left to maintain it, Judy had no one to keep it running. As Roblox continued to update its platform with new features, each update gradually broke different parts of Judy, and over time, Judy became unplayable. Instead of fixing these issues and bugs, the developers chose to abandon the project, leaving Judy unplayable forever. Barn starts as a FNAF-inspired Roblox horror game developed by Virtuoso Productions, and made a game some of you might know as Trespass. And this game holds a special place in this channel's heart, as it remains the lowest viewed video on my channel. Who knows, maybe this video might beat that. Even Bruv1399 commented, "Deadass channel." Fuck you, bruv. Barnstars uses FNAF-like elements such as the camera, the flashlight, and the animatronics. But except of animatronics, it's barn animals, I think. I don't know if they're animatronics or not. Unlike Judy or Ricky Rat, Barnstars was released in an alpha stage, with the game on release only offering 3 nights to play. This game was quickly gaining traction, not just from the Roblox community, but people in the FNAF community like Daco and PCC Gamer, as they rarely play Roblox horror games unless it's like really popular or FNAF themed, and quickly ended up getting millions of visits, with many people anticipating Night 4 or perhaps the full game. So then, what happened to Barnstars? It's been a year since Barnstar's release, and Night 4 or the full game have not been released. With the active player count decreasing every day, as with every FNAF fan game, it gets a bit repetitive after a while. Well, the game sadly got discontinued. According to the developers, this decision wasn't made lightly. The small team consisting of just one programmer and 4 builders/artists has faced challenges balancing development with personal commitments, like work and college. These struggles, combined with the team's desire to grow and explore new genres, led them to step away from their horror titles, for now. Now, does this mean Barnstars is over? Well, they say they could go back and revisit Barnstars or Trespass in the future, whenever their new game is done, and apparently have a lot of plans for them. But if I'm being real here, it's over. I don't think Barnstars is coming back, and if I'm proven wrong in the next year or two, then I'm happy that Barnstars didn't meet the same fate as the other games on this list. But with most FNAF fan games, when it's cancelled or discontinued, it stays that way forever. Alright, so the script completely changed from what it was originally meant to be, since as I was writing the Rainbow Friends part of the script, Rainbow Friends out of nowhere ended up getting sued for profiting off a fan-made design of one of their characters. I'm not going to be going that much into details, as there's already another video explaining what happened with the situation, but I'm just going to lazily summarize it. Back in 2022, Musa, the guy suing Rainbow Friends, turned 16 and developed the Friday Night Funkin' mod for his birthday. And if you're an FNF fan, then you'll 100% seen this mod, except this mod would give Purple his own unique design, since the character never had an official appearance in the games. Musa offered to sell the design to one of the creators of Rainbow Friends, as they worked together previously for the game Spider. And you know, the obvious thing to do when someone offers you something is to block them, because that's exactly what they did, and we still don't know the reason as to why. Anyways, cut to a few years later, and Rainbow Friends partners up with a toy company to make Rainbow Friends toys, instead of working on the new chapter. And the merch for Purple kinda resembles Muse's Purple model that he offered to sell to the devs all those years ago. Did the Rainbow Friends steal his design? And now Muse is suing Rainbow Friends and his toy company for stealing his design and profiting off of it. And now Rainbow Friends is suing Muse for lying about them stealing his design.
If you want to know more about this situation, I recommend you watch this guy's video as he interviews Muse about what he plans on doing and his goals with this lawsuit.
Is Chapter 3 still in development? Probably. But with the ongoing legal issues, it's unclear how that might impact the progress. Without new updates, it feels like Rainbow Friends is gradually heading towards being forgotten entirely. Nope, that's everything. While researching this video, I had around 10 games to choose from, but I narrowed it down to like 4 that seemed the most interesting. If you want to see a part 2 to this, then I don't know, get this video like 1,000 likes, because this shit takes way. But if you never hit it, then I'll make a part 2 whenever I run out of it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time whenever I upload this. Alright.
When I say Roblox, hacker or a fake. Then I see John Doe. Almost every Roblox player play Roblox for an entire the John Doe Roblox founders of Roblox created an Indian Arab as well. It says the second one was created after the official Roblox. It's all about the expectations of the pre-cast videos about people who are the second time all kinds of theories of what that was. Over 10 years after that conversation, they released a John Doe Roblox and they were the focus at the time had over 80,000 subscribers for a video about 2 John Doe Roblox. We do know one thing about the video, however, is that John Doe would have everyone that played Roblox March 2020. And he's confirmed in the video with exactly what so this video was information about the show. Because apparently they hacked them having March 18th by voice show. And for all that. Let's begin bigger with more images like Bruce and Rick are talking about.
Comments saying something quick grab it. Don't watch on March 18th. John Doe and Jimmy Doe are coming back. We're gonna get hacked. They're hacking all the consumers. If you play on March 18th, you're gonna hack them.
Some also talk about the name Doe, the third John Doe, and what we have to go to the actual
I haven't closed up in a while. Seems like
So March 18th came and nobody got hacked, but it was still a big deal. Public Games Roblox Festival was having a situation with John Doe icons trying to get more players, and there were a ton of John Doe games which got hundreds of players already on the back. A ton of videos and live streams came out playing Roblox on March 18th, and they were massive, getting hundreds of thousands of views with people wanting to be updated on the situation, and if John Doe was a real hacker or not. Creecraft even made a talk for him on live stream. You also didn't need any Roblox to make the John or Jane Doe avatars, so you could find people with their avatars all over Roblox. And finally, because John or Jane Doe weren't hacking games, some other hackers stepped up and played insanely loud music in some genre-related games.
Dude, we're gonna leave this one. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. Alright, let's try this one. See what happens.
3 days after the incident, Roblox finally talked about the genre rumors in a blog post. They said that John and Jane Doe were harmless and were test accounts made by the creators of Roblox Dave Azuki and Eric Cassell, like I said before. Roblox decided to rebrand both accounts by getting rid of the hacker-associated avatars, and they also unfriended everyone that wasn't supposed to be friendly. One of them was the community, another Roblox hacker or expert. Since March of 2017, John and Jane Doe have been talked about here and there, but a hacking rumor like this with the same hacker can really only happen once, so they've kind of just been left alone in Roblox history. Next we have a Roblox hacker that Roblox themselves have joked about. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 or 1x 1x 1. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is a Roblox account created by Shedletsky, the first Roblox employee, whose Roblox avatar you've probably seen somewhere before. The account was created on May 25th, 2007 successfully after the rumor shot the Roblox hacker was constantly a thing years before this, but the first 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 account made in 2007. So on an unknown date between 2006 and 2007, the very first mention of 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 was made when Shedletsky wrote back about Roblox in the news. One of them was about 2 times 2, the very first Roblox trick, and in a footnote he mentioned the evil 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 for the very first time. And according to Shedletsky, the first mention was 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 on the Roblox platform was soon after an original description of an avatar item called the Next Roblox Account, published October 24, 2007. It's unknown what the description said about him, but what we do know is that the price was 1,111 ticks, obviously referencing 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. And for anyone wondering, the guess is an old currency like that. I didn't play with it at home, but I think it was Robux at 3. The day after the cloud upload, the first successful October 2007 is still on Roblox. However, the news was the first and went to Lambert for nomination on a number of days. Before 2010, it was left in the news when the One account was created. Roblox was incredibly small at the time with the biggest fans of a couple hundred players at most, so for the next 4 years it's hard to know how popular One Times One Times One was. But there was calling him a hacker, and there was plenty of very high players and people wanted something from this account. Over a year after on July 2011, now we saw Roblox acting Mr. Rumor but the true story about One Times One Times One. In a forum post we talked about the backstory and why people think it's the backstory of what I said when said let's mention the evil 1 times 1 times 1 the first Roblox trick. Really people think it's a hacker, but it's forbidden. Remember that the community got a message from someone that found an expert or a hack. This is rumored to look at happening in a crossroads for his son where he's acceptable from the sky, saying keep coming back and 1 times 1 times 1. Mr. Doomberg was not hilarious, whilst everyone else in the show was freaking out. Mr. Doomberg told the Roblox to get up his leg and that was it. At least that's what he thought. After hackers were on the way to hacking, people thought that John was 1 times 1 times making him a hacker. The 1 times 1 times 1 account has been banned, but despite that, Roblox hackers already connected to hackers government and multiple hackers. They made a toy figure out and back in 2017 they were not actually Ready Player 2 man, we're out of yes, and we're still being used by players providing some very big Roblox, but none of these games are like their own Next we have our first real Roblox hacker that had an active back in Roblox. The cool thing Roblox started in November 2, 2002, but he had another account before this in October of 2008. However, according to the wiki, he had no exploit or hacking history before this. It's hard to find a specific date for this event, but the first footage I could find was back in Roblox in July of 2014. In the video, he was hacking Roblox, showing the game and putting picture of his avatar with a Team Toolkit joint and making Team Toolkit bigger. It was all done to his cool dream with something like this. Really could be super things for the changing the music of the game and the image of the skybox, but also bigger things like killing everyone, kicking everyone out of the game, and even unanchoring everything, easily breaking the entire game. Team Toolkit continued hacking a bunch of different games in middle to late 2014. However, if you search Toolkit Roblox hack on YouTube, you'll see that Workout Pizza Blaze was the go-to game for them. The wiki says that natural disasters survival was also a big target. Over the next year and a half, Team Toolkit remained a thing, with videos still coming out in 2015 and 2016, although less than 2014, most likely in February 2016. Although this is very likely when Toolkit quit Roblox, Team Toolkit continued, and members moved to the day. But it never continued, one of the owner is still the multiple releases that were created in February 2016. Since 2015, a main Team Toolkit release has been made. Team Toolkit 2. This is why they have been have been patched with Roblox for security, and also stopping the main growth of Team Toolkit for the now we're going 6 years to the future with the first big Roblox hacker of 2021. Our girl Jennifer is simply Jenna. The girl Jennifer was born on the 12th of July 2018 despite her becoming famous as a hacker 4 years later in January and early February 2022. The account was created by the main character in the YouTube Roblox story series called the OD or AKC Online. In the video, she was years in progress, just like we saw her in 2022, but never a hacker. The next 3.5 years, over 300 orders for in the way, and many other nations were including music video and even remake of the show. And also, who can forget about records and benefits? The original ODR video had 10 million views before the Jenna hacking rumor started, and the trailer for ODR 4 had 250,000 views after only a week, so it's not like nobody knew about Jenna, the online dating mysterious weirdo. But comparing to how big she would become in February of 2022, everything I just mentioned would be basically nothing.
Who is Jenna? So Jenna was a Roblox Online dater back in 2017. And if the boys broke up with her, she hacked them and find out where they live in real life. People said, Jenna is a killer, but I don't know if it's true. Jenna is one of the most dangerous hackers on Roblox. Jenna is coming back on 7 and February 8th. She's gotta hack girls on Roblox. So if you're a girl in Roblox, change your avatar into a boy or go offline. Stay.
So in late January of 2022 talks about Jenna the hacker starting growing up when TikToks about her starting appearing, with one post on the 25th getting 200,000 likes after only 2 days. This made more TikToks, YouTube videos, tweets, and Discord messages show up, and they were all talking about one thing that was sent in the TikToks: Jenna hacking every girl on the 7th and 8th of February so that she would have all the guys for herself. For a few days, the owners of Jenna, Sirfix and his girlfriend Bunny, tried to stop it, but the rumor was already too big to stop, so they thought, why not go along with it? Soon after, they updated the Jenna game and profile with further proof of her hacking Roblox. When dying in the game, or simply by looking at Jenna's profile, you'd see the numbers 7 and 8, the date Jenna was hacking every girl on Roblox. For the next week and a half, Jenna became massive. YouTubers like Retruck made videos on her, getting millions of views. Twitter was going crazy about it, so even the Roblox RTC news account tweeted about it. Some made their Roblox avatar look like boys to avoid being hacked by Jenna because again, she only hacked girls, and the Jenna account got over 200,000 followers, with the Jenna profile game getting thousands of concurrent players and millions of visits despite having basically nothing in. Keep in mind that the last big hacker like this was John Doe 5 years before this, and since then Roblox's player count has changed a lot.
Alright guys, the infantile fetuses of Roblox are horrified right now. There's a Roblox hacker who's gonna delete their account. Jenna, Roblox hacker Jenna.
So the 7th of February came, and it was a big day for Roblox in basically all the same ways as John Doe. A ton of Jenna games came out getting hundreds of players despite being some of the worst on Roblox, with one exception being the official Jenna story game, which came out as a surprise, getting thousands of players. A ton of videos and live streams about Jenna came out getting millions of views, with the creator himself Sirfix making a video on the official Jenna story game. Although the Gen Avatar cross Roblox make, you can still find an insane amount of people wearing the Gen Avatar in games. And finally, since Jenna wasn't hacking games, another hacker decided to show up back the Jenna game, who I'll talk about later. There's really only one big difference between the John Doe and Jenna hacking situations. With Jenna, one person did get hacked. Jenna herself. It was as simple as Sirifix pressing a link and stealing the Jenna account's password, but kind of funny seeing as Jenna was supposed to be the one hacking. Also on the Jenna hacking stream crew crafted, he decided to visit Meep City. It's important information for the next person I talk about, so just remember this. Anyway, since February 2022, the OD4 has come out with the important minutes along with a part 2 for it on the way. Another Jenna music video came out, getting 2.5 million views. A real-life Jenna plushie went up for sale, which however didn't get enough orders. And the Jenna profile game has been updated with arrows pointing to most of the lore, and there's also a store at the start to advertise the Jenna profile UGC avatar items. Now, who was the hacker I mentioned before that hacked the Jenna game?
Maybe this one here. The Jenna game got hacked? Wait, what? Wait, you're getting teleported to another game? Wait, did this game actually get hacked? Who is Tubers93? I don't know who that is. It's the hacker from Meep City. He's a real hacker?
Goodbye, Big Beauty Jenna, and hello, Tubers93. The Tubers93 account was created by a bunch of people on the 22nd of September 2018. However, the Tubers93 timeline goes all the way to April of 2011. So on April 20th of 2011, a YouTube video was created where the creator of the video says that they are the second account of someone named Tubers93, but not this Tubers93. After this video, the creator made a video called Who Disliked My Video, where they also revealed that they were not this Tubers93 that they said they were. The video ended up getting a couple dislikes, and the creator of the Tubers93 Roblox account thought this was funny, so they used Tubers93 as their name. This can be proven with one of Tubers93's other accounts where in a game thumbnail they use the same text and background as the video did. But even before they made a Tubers93 Roblox account, they hacked a game called Little Angels Daycare sometime in November 2017. The normal game is, as you can probably guess, a simple daycare roleplay game. Let's just say that Tubers93 made it a bit different. The only problem I have with this hack back in 2017 is that in Chisel's interview with the Tubers93 group in 2022, they said that it started 3 years ago in 2019. The first big hacks were in 2019, or maybe the entire group wasn't involved yet, so maybe that's what they meant, but I don't know. Anyway, for the rest of 2017-2018, more games with bad security got hacked like Animatronic World, High School Life, and Koala Cafe.
Hey man, you gotta help me, man. Something's wrong with my brain or something. I keep seeing koalas, man. They're everywhere. Same real meal. I think it's in the pasta.
These were all pretty small games, at least compared to what was coming next.
I
just got this in Arsenal. Like, yeah, sure. Purchasing. Okay, so I got admin or what? I think Arsenal just scammed me hitting Roblox.
So in September 2019, Tubers93 would hack Arsenal by accidentally making an 80 Robux Game Pass called Admin show up to everyone in the game. But of course, it didn't give you anything. The Game Pass got over 1,000 purchases, resulting in over 80,000 Robux being lost, and I don't think anyone got a refund. However, the account Tubers93 used, as well as the group it was holding, got banned, so justice was served, and the people that did buy the Game Pass ended up getting a new skin called Admin, a banhammer melee weapon, and 2 kill effects. I don't know how good of a hacker you need to be to accidentally make a Roblox purchase show up in a massive game like Arsenal, but probably pretty good. And now the next massive game Tubers93 hacked in October 2019 is the one and only Meep City. With this hack, Tubers93 was teleporting players from Meep City to Tubers93's game Meep City 2. The things in it weren't too family friendly, or at least not meant in a respectful way, so I won't talk about what was in it, but the game reached over 8,000 players at one point, and most likely even more. And surprisingly, despite this breaking many rules and it being public information that the Tubers93 account was the one that did this, the account was not banned. For the next 4 months, things were quiet until on February 29th, Tubers93 decided to go for Meep City again, making Meep City 3, but this time in 4 different games, making this Meep City hack way bigger. A simple video about the hack now has 3 million views. In the game, there are even more unfamily friendly things, so I can't talk about much that was in the game. I actually think the most family friendly thing in the game was the creator of Meep City, Alex Neutrong, hanging by his foot where he could hit him with a bat. Also, something pretty cool they did, which I don't think we saw anywhere else before this, is that if you tried to leave the game, it would make you rejoin. Obviously, you could find ways to get out anyway, like turning off the Wi-Fi on your device or doing Alt F4 if you were on computer, but the average age for a Meep Cityan is probably around 4, so I can imagine some actually terrified because of not being able to get out of the game.
After this massive event, the Tubers 93 account was banned, and Meep City had to be closed until Alex and Tron could fix what happened. But now after everything with Meep City, it's time for a more positive Tubers 93 who's working with Flamingo or Albert and giving out free Robux. So in April of 2020, just a month after the giant Meep City hack, Tubers 93 would rethink his life choices. And instead of hacking the game, they'd make an obby where you would get a random amount of Robux when you completed it. A total of 150,000 Robux was given out by completing this easy obby. After this, they helped make one of Albert's or Flamingo's biggest videos with almost 29 million views called This Roblox Game Actually Has a Voice Chat. And this was of course before Roblox had their own voice chat.
So loud. All of you are fat. It's so loud. Oh my god.
In the game, they made it so that you could use voice chat, however, very delayed because of the voice recordings not being made by a Roblox service. Also, because it wasn't a Roblox service, there was no filter, so people would be able to say pretty bad things. And because of people doing that, the game as well as the account it was made on were banned. After this, they made 5 more free Roblox games, the first one being another obby. Second one was a card ride game where Albert got admin commands to mess around with. Third one was a ride in a box game, which was apparently the easiest one, unless of course you had the wild Alberts in your game. The fourth one was the hardest one by far, where you can't press the button for 5 minutes raid with 74 other people in server, and Albert came back yet again with admin commands. And then finally there was one more very simple one where you just had to give a Game Pass ID which was worth 100 Robux. This was because of Roblox having the 2-week waiting period before you could give out Robux in groups. Then they did something crazy. In April of 2021, the Tubers 93 group actually managed to hack the Roblox account by uploading shirts on their profile. Most of them were harmless and just for fun, but it still got so bad that Roblox had to temporarily disable the t-shirts, pants, and normal shirt publishing features.
So they also uploaded Albert Sus face to Roblox's official account. Like I said, they're all deleted, so you can't, see them, but like it goes back.
After this, things went back to being quiet to almost a year, with them most likely going back to hacking smaller games until February 2022 when Jenna became big. So on the 7th of February, on the Jenna hacking day, Tubers 93 made his big appearance by sending messages in the girl Jennifer account game. People were also being teleported to a game called Meep City 4, which is basically the same version as in February 2022. But apparently this was someone else's doing and not anyone from the Tubers 93 group.
The only person that wasn't us was the person who teleported everybody from the Jenny game to a fake Meep City game. I'm sure you saw that. That wasn't us.
For the next week, nothing new or big would happen with Tubers 93 until the 16th of February when Screwchat would play Find the Logo.
This is PewDiePie. Fun fact, actually, I used to watch PewDiePie back when he had 11 subscribers. Like, no joke. Wait, what in the world?
In the game, Tubers 93 would message him congratulating him for getting rid of Meep City, because in the Jenna hacking stream, Crewcraft went into Meep City and showed how much online dating there is, and also made a video about it a week later on the 14th. And because of this, just a few hours before the stream started, Meep City got put under review. Shortly after the message, Meep City would become available again, but this time very different. The party feature where all the crazy stuff happened was gone.
Dude, look at him. Look at him. They don't know where. Look, dude, look at him. Look at him. They're like, where do they go? Look, they don't know where to go.
And whilst Crewcraft was exploring the Meep City, Tubers 93 hacked him. They made his coins go from 2 million to 50,000. And for some reason, they also changed his avatar to Spider-Man. After this, he also got turned into Alex Neutron and created Meep City, but that was basically it for the day. So although Tubers 93 made an appearance on the Jenna hacking day, this is when he actually became a big deal. In the next Creekcraft stream, further research about him was being made. Creekcraft friended a Tubers 93 account, which made everything more confusing. When he guessed the logo, he would get a message that it was a fake account. And to prove that they were the real one, they hacked a popular game at the time, Find the Markers. And finally, Tubers 93 and Creekcraft had a very nice conversation and guessed the logo. And that was basically it for the day.
Explain to me how you're doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately did, and he which now have 34 million guests. Guests as well as guest 66.
On my social media. You about to be. Oh my gosh. Locked in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are we locked in? Are we locked in? Never mind.
They're trash. I'm not playing with them no more. What? I mean, I got swag! I got swag! I understand how you feel about it. No, you don't! Then, if you want to stop, wow!
Alright, somebody bring me the stats of MVP Joel Embiid. Thank you. Alright, 38 minutes, 15 points, 5 of 18 from the field goal. No. I said bring me the stats of MVP. No. These are your stats because you're not saying nothing. Where we going now? 18 from the field goal. Tucker, did he tell you? 3 of 11 from the field goal.
So everybody shouldn't get a ring. But what do I know? I'm just the best player in the world. Draymond Green.
How many points did you have? 0. Get out. Tristan Thompson, get out. For what? This for Cavs players only. Get out. I play for the Cavs too. How you play for the Cavs, but you had leave your room out.
Keep kicking.
Tyrone, get out.
Yes, but I feel like if he wasn't scared to guard K.
Goddamn boy! They're not this. Boy, lay the ball up.
27.
Stop doing. Look.
I had 27 points.
But I still feel like you was trash. Shumper, I ain't got no feeling. I'm a champ.
No, hold on.
I did it. That was me. I was the one playing those 40 minutes a game. I dropped those. Give me your ring.
Why are you being like this?
Give me your ring. Okay. Ain't playing with you. JR, I thought you was an average ass player. You hit a jump shot and 2 threes. You can keep your ring. Look, give me your ring.
But I had 14 rebounds.
That's good and all, but you were good. One step at the end, you deserve your ring. Anyway, that game was 2. They said, what? I ain't ring.
No more skipping your daily.
役人が動き出すことになった。
Wait! Oh. Character. Oh my god, chamber above you, buddy. Yeah, look out there.
One enemy remaining. Dead.
Don't move and shoot.
Oh wow, this is just epic, dude.
Before.
Yep.
What were you playing on before? Pull up your ass. Oh my goodness. Comments there.
I'm trying to play on 60 FPS now.
Yes, that's how.
I'm playing on 60 FPS now.
Mercy.
Shibusa.
Why are there 2 Spider-Men beating the crap out of each other? Is something that I asked myself last month when I first installed Marvel Rivals. And drive away but the scrap game and there's so much lore for the sharing. First, let's stream Entangled. Aside from running out of with the League of Legends is another game in which none of the games.
Yeah, you yap so much.
Raise! Don't tell me to calm down when we have a 1 in 8 raise!
Alright, let's win. Let's not be one of those stereotypical. God!
Shut up for 1 round, Jet.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice, one more.
Yeah, in street.
Oh my. Nice. That's not.
As you can see, I have 3 of the best styles in this game. Hold on, dash, and you're scored on. No, not. Yes.
Yeah, should I complain there for like getting like completely baited after being like only alone? Typing does nothing.
You did amazing right there. You want me to talk?
Yeah, I don't know. I would talk for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What does typing do?
I got A. You playing this corner, is it?
Today, I will be giving every single NBA team an extra star player. So boys, as you can see by the wheel, we are going to start off with the San Antonio Spurs. And there's going to be 5 players from each team's historic...
all mine, and everything is alright, and you know how to see.
Who's the tallest skin in Fortnite? Because first, the spike shot emote tells us the shortest Cypher PK. Bro is 176 centimeters, 5'9". But after that is my main, the Galaxy, because he's 5. I'm testing the delay of every pickaxe in Fortnite, all part of my search for a true no delay pickaxe. I made sure to try all the popular ones that you guys left in the comments.
Today, I put every NBA legend into their prime and onto the team that drafted them. I've taken all 30 teams and tossed them onto this board, and after a slew of do-or-die matchups, only one franchise will be left standing.
I love it!
And let us see who the first victim of our video is gonna be. Oh my gosh. Well, they're not gonna be a victim. The freaking Lakers? Surely a franchise that historic will have no problem winning 1, 2, maybe like 10 games this video, am I right? Especially when they're starting against their in-state rival Sacramento Kings. Actually, let me not disrespect the all-time Kings drafted roster. Oscar Robertson, Jerry Lucas. Oh, they drafted Mel Daniels and of course Tyrese Halliburton, a couple Pacer legends. That's not too bad. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the Lakers. I mean, obviously it's a great roster, but it could be so much better. They've acquired so many people through free agency, through trade. Yeah, Marc Gasol's one of their best players. I mean, okay, it's there for the Kings to upset. If they're able to find a crazy clutch comeback, De'Aaron Fox, he once won Clutch Player of the Year over Jerry West. RIP to the logo, he gets a very clutch stop. Down 8, the Kings really needed a miracle, which included 0 empty possessions, so they've already failed on that one. And now Jerry's going backdoor, finishing over Oscar. That's tough, and that's definitely the day. Oh my word, Elgin Baylor, 35-10, just carrying the life out of the Lakers. The Lakers are first team to grab a new spot as our next matchup was set up. Drafted Net Legends against drafted Magic Legends. The Nets, not looking so great. Bernard King, that's solid. Derek Cole. Wow, this is this franchise, the Net, they have not drafted very well. On the flip side, yeah, Shaq not on the all-time Lakers. Of course, he was drafted by the Magic with Dwight Howard, Chris Webber, Domantas Sabonis. I mean, they've got way too many bigs, but if they can balance that rotation, it's pretty nice. And against a lowly Nets squad, Orlando had no issues with the rotation. A late flurry kept it close, but the Magic do advance. A relatively new franchise was up next in the Grizzlies, taking on a super old franchise in the Pistons. That's tough because in theory being around for a very long time should be an advantage. Yeah, the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas still their best player, but man, they've got a lot of depth. Dan Issel, okay, Allen Houston, Nick Legend. All right, yeah, the Grizzlies might be in trouble. Kevin Love was drafted, then traded for OJ Mayo. That was an L. Steve Francis by my Vancouver Grizzlies, then he refused to play there. We don't need to talk about it. Yeah, they're the underdog, and I accidentally just skipped skipped right through the game. That was my bad. Detroit wins 116-108. That might have been a good finish. 2K Love at 30 and 19. Well, what are you going to do?
You are an
The wheel would set up a very interesting battle next. The Spurs and Jazz, both pretty old franchises. One of which the Spurs with a little bit more success. I'll just say that. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Tony Parker, Manu. So basically just their prime dynasty team plus Victor. That should probably work. The Jazz famously winners of absolutely nothing. They're actually pretty good, man. They had Dominique Wilkins, who, yes, was drafted by Utah. Other than that, this will be competitive. Yep. Do I see Del Curry down there? Okay. The team with 1 million championships versus the franchise with none. Pretty good matchup on paper. Let's see. Oh, man, this is a good game. I thought it would be, but it's not. It's definitely not over. Utah kind of needs a miracle here. Down 7. Oh, I got Karl Malone in them 2K generics. Him and John Stockton. The disrespect. Look at him getting clamped by Victor. All right, you belong in those shoes, my guy. One more bucket here from the Spurs ought to do it. Oh, wow. Sean Elliott on the cut. DeJounte on the bind. That was way too easy. Karl Malone 28. Dominique 27. Big double-double from John Stockton, and they lost. A statement win by San Antonio. Philly would attempt to find one of their own, taking on Miami. A Heat team, which is not great, Bob. They've drafted Dwayne Wade, Glenn Rice, Bam Adebayo. There is not much there. A Kurt Thomas legend. You can really tell the teams that acquire a lot of talent via free agency. Miami, one of them. Look at Philly, though. Joel, Iverson, Barkley on the same squad. That is tough. Red Kern, OG, Jerry Stackhouse. It's looking great, Philly. My disrespect towards Miami was clearly unwarranted, however, as they had this ball game tight in the third. But never mind. Let me just take back what I said. I'm flip-flopping everywhere here. Miami kind of got dusted. 15-point loss. I mean, it was pretty surprising they were in this game so long, but yeah, Philly way deeper, way more talented. It makes sense.
Ayo, what's it's gonna be
heavyweight Western Conference teams in this game, but
Alright, let's just peek one at a time mid and then pick up the sheriff from my dead body. But no one's peeking mid. Just joking. Alright, my sheriff's down. Nice. One drop. One.
Today we're honoring the Dallas Mavericks and their recent finals loss by putting them in a league with 35 other teams who also failed. Well, now that I pointed out, it's not really an honor. Maybe I'm just a jerk. That's pretty much it. Beginning with the 2024 Mavs, I've got teams spanning all the way back to the Jerry West-led 1970 LA Lakers. I'm talking 6 decades of finals losers, people. Unfortunately, again, 36 teams. I couldn't include every single team to ever lose in the finals, so I cut out a lot of duplicates and boring teams to avoid it being repetitive. For example, we've only got one Jimmy Butler Heat team, one LeBron Cavs team, one Kobe Lakers team, and so on. I'm just happy that at the end of this video, 35 version with prime Jimmy, not the bubble team. The Celtics, who finally got over the hump, and 2023 version just saw lost to Boston, not the whatever it is. The 21 feet backwards we enter the Seed State both health to that game were victimized by Mike like a assembled Cavaliers because Kyrie, man, if KD had stayed healthy. I'm using the 2017 assembled different team. The down game, okay, there's a amazing victims from the Kobe and the Lake. The Century, they did take comps in the Bulls before they off MJ and the Blazers out 2 seasons. Reminder, backhand brings his name roster and one array. RIP title. Jerry 86, but team all NBA. Why not point here goes to Ralph Sampson first for the 20th end of time 9 teams on this. At these advanced analytics, but occasionally I'll pop in here. Luka had a 33.0 game score. LeBron was second, 26.8. That is I don't understand all these analytics. That is a massive gap though, dude. Everyone. Honestly, it's dumb at this point. 2012 OKC Thunder and the 2000.
Who's the
richest skin in Fortnite. In dead last as the poorest is Cypher PK. He's worth $10. A big jump up though, we have the king himself, LeBron James. He's worth a whopping $1.2 billion. But then is Lara Croft. From her archaeological findings, she's worth $1.76 billion. After that is Bruce Wayne, Batman. He's worth an estimated $12.45 billion. But then is Tony Stark. He's slightly richer at $16.78 billion. Higher than everyone else so far is Black Panther, a net worth of $90 trillion, but not the richest because of Aquaman. He owns the entire sea. Who's the richest skin in Fortnite?
If you press Alt F4, your car immediately stops. Interestingly, while this does work on the newest patch, it does not work on every patch. In this older patch, it simply stops me accelerating, it does not brake. If you press Alt F,
collaboration is key.
I'm a professional food hacker, and what is the best Chick-fil-A meal I can make for $10?
I bet you that you're paying over $10 every time you go to Chick-fil-A. But what if I told you that you can get a really filling meal for under $10? I'm gatekeeping nothing. At Chick-fil-A, the most bang for your buck item is the kids meal. It comes with an entree, side, drink, and a toy. And then order a bun and cheese on the side. How much is one bun on the side?
It is 30 cents.
How much is the cheese on the side?
That's 40 cents.
Wait, the bun and cheese only cost 76 cents? My hack is way better than I thought. Why am I a red flag? This costs $9.34. 5 nuggets, small waffle fries, chocolate milk, the bun and cheese, and 7 sauces, which we can now make our own chicken sandwich with. Get the Chick-fil-A sauce, put it into the bag that the sandwich came in. Might as well put the ranch too. Pour in the nuggets. 5-second rule. Shake it up. It's beautifully coated now. Oh my goodness. Waffle fries on top? Come on, this looks so good. Remember that toy we got? Go in and swap it for an ice cream. Thank you so much. We got the ice cream. I'm here to keep you full and your wallet fuller. I'm a professional food hacker.
A couple weeks ago, I was at the mall with my friend, and you know how stores give out free samples sometimes? Well, as we walked past the Starbucks, the girl working there was asking every person passing by, "Do you want a free sample?" Already eating ice cream, we slipped on by while she was distracted with another customer. As we hopped on the escalator, I turned to my friend and said, for a second I thought she was gonna follow us asking if we wanted a free sample. My friend glared at me and pointed behind me, where the girl had also hopped on the escalator and heard my comment at full volume. I awkwardly smiled, and she asked, "Do you want a free sample?" Girl deserves a raise, Starbucks. A couple weeks ago, I was at the mall with my friend, and you know how stores give out free samples sometimes? Well,
let me show you how to make a Philly cheesesteak for weight loss.
How about for weight gain?
For the meat of choice, I'm using something leaner like sirloin.
I'm using something fatty like ribeye.
Amazing cheese sauce, I'm gonna use some low-fat cottage cheese.
I'm gonna use some full-fat heavy cream.
3 slices of some good old fat-free American.
Full-fat cheddar.
I'm gonna be using this nacho cheddar popcorn seasoning.
I don't have popcorn seasoning, but I do have tahini, which is a Mexican spice blend.
Time to blend this all up.
I think I made whipped cream. I'm gonna dilute this with some milk and make it a bit more liquidy.
Listen to me, you're gonna heat this up in a pan on a low heat, and if the pan is too hot, it will separate. It becomes your cheese sauce and not mine.
Hope this works.
I'm gonna drop the heat in my pan and hit it with some cheese sauce.
Alright, the cheese sauce is not bad.
I'm gonna be using this brioche roll.
I think a brioche bun will be great for weight gain, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna go with a regular sandwich bun.
And we're just gonna give that a nice flip, and voila, your beautiful sandwich. Each serving is 550 calories and 47 grams of protein.
I don't even know how much calories this has. If you guys do know the calculations, let me know in the comments.
And for reference, this is 2 servings.
And this is 1 serving. I'm
crunch, 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 crunch.
Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Introducing the Crunchy New McCrispy.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Introducing the Crunchy New McCrispy.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Introducing the Crunchy.
You got $1 million bottle of wine, but it's somewhere safe. Wait, a safe!
save. I'll reward myself with a quick garage nap in the car. I'll just turn it on to keep warm. No, saying smart. Oh no, I need to get to Burns' mansion.
At least
it's safe. It's cost $1 million.
That's what I bring to the table.
Your $1 million too. You got $1 million bottle of wine. Put it somewhere safe. Wait, eh?
When this guy lightly touched.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, bro, you win this. 10 gifted.
Well,
if you win the clutch. Oh!
Oh!
Yo, I was lying. Bro, no, it was a prank. It was a prank.
Fortnite bots are OP because a lot of them have random names, but certain ones might stand out. Like I have Full Metal, a player who if you encounter in game and actually eliminate will drop, you guessed it, max metal. Or the 1 HP Dream, another AI who just like their name has 1 HP at the start of a game, no matter where you find them landing at, but it's super rare. The best one by far is Gold Loot 27, because when you eliminate this player, they're guaranteed to have at least 1 golden gun. There's hundreds of AIs and some of these don't even exist anymore, but if you find one, consider yourself lucky. Today's lucky code 8 user.
The developers literally.
You can't steal Coke as Steak and Shake. Watch this. You gotta scan this receipt. Your receipt you got in this little machine. Okay, and now we can get soda. You can't steal Coke as Steak and Shake. Watch this. You gotta.
This is how to counter the new ping changes and spam through smoke.
This man, Tenebra, he's discovered something to counter the ping nerf. Look at this video. Okay? Plant the spike as Omen, right? And now, if you're smoked off and you can't ping the spike, all you do as Omen is you line up your smoke to where the spike is, and then your crosshair is automatically there. It's so smart.
This is how to...
Last player standing. My ult ready. Spike down A. One enemy remaining. See nothing. I have this spike.
Today, what I have is all the name brand, all the stuff, the logos that you recognize, $130 for all of this. So I'm gonna go see how much it was for the generic versions and how much that would actually save you if you shop generic. So we saved $2. This is half the price. We saved 60 cents there. Almost $1 savings for the same exact thing. Save a lot of money on the soda, $3 savings. So the name brand of all of the same exact thing, same size, same weight, was $130. Let's see how much we saved by getting the generic brand. Let's pay 2 bags. This was only $87. Today, when I...
Great question. As an NBA broadcaster, what happens if I'm on air and I have to cough? Well, there's a device for this. It's called a cough box, otherwise known as a momentary muting switch. If I have to cough and I'm on air, I just press this button, and now you can't hear me. And then when I unpress it, I'm right back on the air. It's a super easy way to make sure I can still cough and still remain on air. Great question. As an NBA broadcaster, what happens if I'm on air and I have to cough? Well, there's a device for this. It's called a cough box, otherwise known as a momentary muting switch. If I have to cough and I'm on air, I just press this button, and now you can't hear me. And then when I unpress it, I'm right back on the air. It's a super easy way to make sure I can still cough and still remain on air. Great question. As an NBA broadcaster, what happens if I'm on air and I have to cough? Well, there's a device for this. It's called a cough box, otherwise known as a momentary muting switch. If I have to cough and I'm on air, I just press this button, and now you can't hear me. And then when I unpress it, I'm right back on the air. It's a super easy way to make sure I can still cough and still remain on air. Great question. As an NBA broadcaster, what happens if I'm on air and I have to cough? Well, there's a device for this. It's called a cough box, otherwise known as a momentary muting switch. If I have to cough and I'm on air, I just press this button, and now you can't hear me. And then when I unpress it, I'm right back on the air. It's a super easy way to make sure I can still cough and still remain on air. Great question. As an NBA broadcaster, what happens if I'm on air and I have to cough? Well, there's a device for this. It's called a cough box, otherwise known as a momentary muting switch. If I have to cough and I'm on air, I just press this button, and now you can't hear me. And then when I unpress it, I'm right back on the air. It's a super easy way to make sure I can still cough and still remain on air. Great question. As an NBA broadcaster, what happens if I'm on air and I have to cough? Well, there's a device for this. It's called a cough box. Otherwise...
俺桐生だいそれお前彼女病死お前に
After I say tomorrow again. Bye guys, maybe a different stream tomorrow. Hey, yeah, Baba.